10 phrases for natural English. Hello and welcome back, awesome learners. If you're here, you're probably working hard to improve your English, and you're doing amazing. But let me ask you something. Have you ever learned a bunch of vocabulary or grammar, but still felt like you don't sound natural when you speak? Like, you know English, but your conversations feel stiff, scripted, or even a little awkward? You're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. The real secret to sounding fluent isn't just knowing fancy words or perfect grammar. It's about using natural, everyday phrases that native speakers actually use in real life. These are the little expressions that make your English flow. They fill in conversations, make you sound more relaxed, and help you connect with people emotionally. And today, I'm sharing 10 powerful, super useful phrases that will instantly make your English sound smoother, friendlier, and more native-like. I'll not only give you the phrases, but also how to use them, when to use them, and how I personally use them to become a fluent speaker myself. Let's dive in. 1. You know what I mean? This phrase is a great way to check understanding and keep the conversation going. Example: it was a super long day, and I just needed some quiet time. You know what I mean? Why natives use it? It makes your tone softer and more relatable. You're not just stating your opinion. You're inviting the other person to connect. Practice. Tip: try using this after expressing a feeling or personal thought. 2. It's kind of like, this helps you explain things clearly by comparing them to something the listener already understands. Example: a podcast? It's kind of like a radio show you can listen to anytime. Why it's natural. English speakers love analogies. They help paint a picture. How I use it. This was a game changer when explaining ideas or concepts during group discussions or interviews. 3. To be honest, this phrase adds honesty and emotional openness to your speech. Example: to be honest, I was nervous before the interview, but it turned out great. When to use it. Before sharing your true opinion or experience. It sounds real and humble. Try this challenge. Use it at least once a day in casual conversations. 4. I mean, used to clarify or rephrase something you just said. Example: it was a tough decision. I didn't want to say no, but I had to. Why it works. It helps you sound natural and relaxed even if you need to correct yourself. Pro tip: use this during casual conversations to buy time and adjust your words. 5. That's a good point. This is perfect for agreeing and showing respect in conversations or discussions. Example: that's a good point. I hadn't thought about it that way. When to use: during group talks, meetings, or when someone offers a solid idea. Fluency tip: use it often when giving feedback. It makes you sound thoughtful and collaborative. 6. I'm not sure, but a natural way to share ideas even when you're unsure. Example: I'm not sure, but I think it's because of the new policy. Why natives love it. It shows humility without shutting down your voice. Try using it when joining conversations where you're still learning or building confidence. 7. At the end of the day. This phrase adds a conclusion or final opinion in a thoughtful way. Example: at the end of the day, you just have to do what feels right for you. Why it's powerful. It wraps up your ideas like a native speaker. Pro tip: use it to close arguments, essays, or important decisions. 8. That makes sense. Use this to show understanding and agreement. Example: oh yeah, that makes sense. I see what you mean now. Why it works. It's friendly, respectful, and shows you're actively listening. Practice it during listening tasks. Respond to podcasts or videos by repeating this out loud. 9. By the way, this is a soft and polite way to change the topic or add extra information. Example. By the way, did you get the email I sent yesterday? How it helps. Keeps your flow smooth and avoids abrupt topic shifts. Try it in small talk. It makes you sound effortless and in control of the conversation. Patavde. No worries. A laid-back, friendly phrase that instantly makes your English sound warm, modern, and native-like. Example. Conversation. A friend. Sorry I'm late. You. No worries at all. I'm just happy you're here. Or coworker. I forgot to send that file earlier. You. Oh, no worries. We've still got time. Why it's awesome. No worries is more than just a replacement for it's okay or don't worry. It carries a relaxed, positive energy. It tells the other person, I'm chill, everything's fine, no stress. It's widely used in Australia, the UK, and now more and more in the US and online culture. How these phrases helped me speak fluently. Let me be real with you for a moment. When I first started learning English, I was obsessed with grammar rules, vocabulary lists, and perfect sentence structure. I could write a decent essay, but when it came to speaking, I sounded like a walking grammar book, robotic, formal, awkward. People understood me, sure, but conversations felt stiff. Something was missing. Then everything changed when I discovered natural, everyday phrases, the kind native speakers actually use in real life. Phrases like, no worries. That makes sense. I'm just messing around. You know what I mean? Suddenly, my English came alive. Here's what happened. My confidence skyrocketed. Because I finally sounded like someone people wanted to talk to. People started responding to me differently. They smiled more, opened up more, and the flow of conversation became effortless. I stopped translating in my head and started thinking in English. These phrases were like shortcuts to fluency. How I practiced. In the mirror, I'd look at myself and say phrases like, "What's up?" or "That's cool," with expression and tone. With friends, I challenged myself to use at least 3 new phrases in every conversation. In real life, whether I was chatting at a cafe, gaming online, or texting a classmate, I dropped natural phrases into every convo. I made mistakes. I misused phrases. I even got weird looks sometimes. But guess what? That's how I grew. Every time I used a real, natural phrase, even awkwardly, I felt closer to fluency. Every word built confidence. Every sentence built connection. And you can do it too. Don't just study English, live it. Start using these phrases today. They may seem small, but they're powerful tools to build confidence, sound more fluent, feel more like you in English. If I can do it, so can you. Let these phrases be your stepping stones to natural, fluent English, and let your real voice shine through. Make these phrases a part of you, every day, everywhere. Huge congratulations to you. You've just unlocked 10 natural, powerful, and native-style English phrases, and that's no small thing. These aren't just phrases from a textbook. They are tools for connection, keys to confidence, and stepping stones to real fluency. But here's the truth, and I want you to really hear this. Knowing these phrases isn't enough. Using them is where the real transformation happens. Speaking them daily turns learning into living. What to do next? Your fluency action plan. Say them out loud, every single day, even when you're alone. Let them roll off your tongue. Use them naturally, in texts, voice messages, Zoom calls, at the cafe, with classmates, colleagues, or online friends. Record yourself and listen to how your tone, flow, and confidence improve. Shadow native speakers. Watch a YouTuber or movie scene and repeat the phrases with emotion and rhythm. Each time you speak, you get one step closer to fluency. Each phrase you own becomes a part of your voice. Today's challenge: speak to be heard. I challenge you, yes, you reading this, to pick 3 of these natural English phrases and use them in real conversations today. Whether it's asking a friend how their day was, you know what I mean, sharing your thoughts in class, to be honest, or switching topics like a pro, by the way. Pay attention to how people respond and how you feel. Spoiler alert, you'll feel more confident, more connected, and more fluent than ever. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who's learning English. Reread it tomorrow and try 3 different phrases. Follow for more real-life English lessons that actually work. Final words from me to you. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a native accent. You just need to be real, consistent, and bold enough to try. Because your English isn't just a language skill, it's a bridge to new friendships, new opportunities, and a new version of you. So keep learning, keep growing, keep showing up, and remember, your voice matters, your words matter, and the world is waiting to hear from you. See you next time, and until then, stay kind, stay curious, and speak like you belong.